I was the one who started this stall. I was the one who began the trading outpost, even when there were predators in this sector. You can't just come and take all this away from me.
Now for Xander and Grace.
I'll always be there for you, Jazz.
Luke.
I don't understand it. There's just simply no sign of her anywhere.
I think that Jazz and Xander are away to Lauren's grave, so hopefully they might find something.
Unlikely. As much as you'd all like to ignore it, she's got the virus. You can all pretend you know what she's going through, but you've got no idea whatsoever.
Oh, and you do.
More than your medical examinations could ever tell you. Think about it. To have to go to the farm and watch yourself get old and die. Fast. Faster than Sean even. If that were me, I'd just pick a road and keep on running.
Hey, she's stronger than that.
Is she? You can say that without a doubt, can you? Who knows what she could have seen or what thoughts were running through her head when she ran off like that?
I've got to go out there and find her.
Look into the future, what do you see? I really need to know now, is there a place for me? If we're gonna survive, the dream must stay alive.
Authorities are appealing for calm throughout the evacuation process.
No, this isn't a dream. I'm as real as you are. Well, maybe if not much longer, but neither will you. Shh. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to kill you. Yet. You see, you're going to help me. Well, you know my old buddy. You know the one. The old ex-predator you've been shagging up with. Oh yes, it's going to be perfect. Now then, what should we do to pass the time?
Xander! Xander, stop this!
Leave me alone, I've got to find her.
Calm down and just take a look at yourself. You're not doing it any good running around like this.
Jazz, she's missing. She's got the virus. I just don't know what I'm going to do.
I know, and I know you're worried, but running around like this isn't going to help.
It's all true. Esme did a little investigating, and there have been a couple of deaths lately.
Why haven't we heard of them before?
Because they're all ex-predators. Not only that, but Phoebe, that unwashed junkie from Tobias' stall, was found dead this morning. All ex-predators, all wearing their masks.
But that doesn't make any sense. Why would someone kill ex-predators? No. No, it couldn't be, could it? Jazz? Think about it. Ex-predators turning up dead. Tobias' murder at the stall. Grace gets kidnapped and she just happens to be Xander's girlfriend. Don't you see?
A nice try, Jazz, but Tobias' murder rests solely on your shoulders.
Shut up, Alexandra. Jazz is right. It has to be her.
Jazz, what have you gone and done? You knew knew, didn't you?
Of course I knew. I'm your best friend. I've known for a while. I just didn't know how to tell you.
I've really messed it up big time, haven't I?
Now that's an understatement.
Well, part of me doesn't regret it. I mean, what did I do that was so bad? All I did was fall for a guy.
A guy who had a girlfriend, and a girlfriend who had the virus. To have feelings is one thing, but to act upon them, it's another thing entirely.
I didn't mean to. Not at first. But, well, it just started so innocently. It was just harmless flirting. It was fine. But then things happened, and Sandra and Grace were drifting apart anyway, and we were getting closer. And then things happened. I'm a real idiot, aren't I?
No, you're just someone who followed their heart instead of their head.
The thing is, and I mean the worst thing is, that it happened at Lauren's grave. And I don't know for sure, but I think it might have been when Grace was there. And if it is, and she's gone, it's going to be all our fault. It's all my fault. Look, Breeze, I can understand if you want to cool our friendship for a while, because I know you got quite close to the Strays recently, and I don't want them to take it out on you for being friends with me.
No, you're just being silly. We've been friends for far too long, Jazz, and I'm afraid you're stuck with me. The others might take longer to come around.
Oh, please. What do I do?
So much death, so much deception and decay, so much that's just going wrong. This reminds me why I never stay in the city. That's it. After this is all over, I'm going straight back to the farm. I can't take this.
But you can't go.
Why?
I love you.
Lane, don't.
But I do. I really do love you. It's all the stuff that's happening, and I know these feelings are right.
But I have to go back to the farm. My tribe's there.
Well, why don't I go with you? Sean's there.
I really care about you too, Blaine.
Grace.
Not so fast, Sandra. What's the matter? Surprised to see me?
We figured out it was you. There's no point in fighting. You're already dying with the virus anyway.
Oh, but the expression on your face is more than worth it. I'm going to enjoy every single second of this. Don't come any closer. Grace came to us while kicking and screaming, and such a shame to see her go that way.
You're even madder than before.
Perhaps, but that's just being a bit more dangerous.
So much has happened since that night. With Knuckles dead, a huge cloud should have been lifted from Sector 4, but it didn't. The virus was still out there, and the infection rates were rising with every passing day. Sean and I were close to death. Drake, kept his promise and stayed with me during this nightmare. We grew closer than I ever thought possible. He became a brother, someone I could depend on again. Then one day, out of the blue, Vanessa returned with news that a tribe called the Morats had found the antidote, the real antidote, and were giving it out to the entire city for free. For the first time since the death of our parents, we were truly saved. And Sean and I are now well on the road to recovery. Jazz managed to get back that which mattered most to her, what she spent this life building. Heroes got the homecoming that they deserved. With friends that you can always trust. It's hard to say what truly matters in this life, in this adultless world of ours. Friends, survival, hope for a better future, love. Love, it's the strangest and yet at the same time the most beautiful thing in the entire world. It drives us on to make us better people. Love, it makes us forgive, to forget our mistakes and to know what really matters deep inside.